Hello, and welcome to our Let's Look at / Let's Play of Distant Worlds 2. And now, let's head into our episode. Hello, welcome back to our playthrough of Distant Worlds 2! The 4X strategy game with a lot of automation. And it's actually decent automation. It will get you through the early game. Pretty far into mid-game, too. Not so good late game, but what can you expect? It is a lot of shit to be automated. Now, reminder 1, I am not playing a full game. I am going to do roughly... I've decided my episodes, if you're watching on YouTube, are going to be roughly an hour long. I'm going to play roughly 20 to, we'll say, 30-ish hours of the game, and I'm essentially just showing it off. My thoughts on the game are that it's good. If you are a hardcore strategy gamer, go ahead. Pick it up. It has the bare bones, and I'm sure, I hope, they will improve it as they go along. If you are not a hardcore strategy gamer, I recommend Stellaris over this. This one might, and I use that quote, hard quotes, might be easier to learn because of all the automation. But Stellaris has more depth. And honestly, I feel it's easier to learn, but you're talking to someone who has something like 1,500 hours in Stellaris. Otherwise, wait for it to go on sale. You know, I would say it's worth, right now, at the time of recording this, 75 to 50% of what they're actually charging. So if you can get it for, I think they're charging $50. So if you can get it for between, I'll say, 40 and 30 bucks, it's probably worth that. Again, they are patching it constantly, so we'll do that. And reminder, we are cheating. I am not doing hardcore cheating. Like, I am putting limits on the cheating. Because when I played the game, in order to finish the game, and not be hardcore, no, I have to start conquering people within the first 2 hours of the game sort of thing. What is this? Hold on. Tourism flow? That's new. Migration flow? Oh, that's new. Okay. These flow buttons, I'm sure they were there the last time I recorded, are new. We're going to play with those once we need them. So I did move resources around. I did cap them out. So you'll notice now, actually, and this is still a problem. My understanding is that polymer can only appear, like if we go to resources, luxury, please by name. If we scroll down to polymer, oh, is it not? I thought it was a luxury resource. Is it not? Oh, it is not. But if you read it, polymer is found at ocean, marshy swamp, and continental worlds. This is a carbonaceous planet. Polymer should not be here. I didn't put that there. I put the necrostone there. So apparently it is more likely to appear on these worlds. And I love the fact that you can actually hover over. But, you know, there is a rare chance polymer can appear anywhere. Oh, the other thing I like to do, and I just love doing this, is game editor. Add new bonus. We're going to add a scenery bonus. Here we go. Discover level 5 at 10%. And the bonus is beautiful. What are they called? The solar flares. That is not how you spell solar. I just like doing that in the main star. Pause. So yeah, I moved things around as a preface. I want to hit M, that doesn't do it. We have started the exploration phase. Now, the way we are cheating is oh, I need to pull that up. Hold on. The first, any planets we settle, we will 100% all resources on said planet. Is it Sparky stuff? Yes, it is. I gotta pull up my resource spreadsheet. Alright? Or the first time we find a resource, we will 100% settle. The other thing I have decided to do right now is I did not mess with any asteroid, because that's too much to be bothered with. Is I am going to game editor this. The sustainability, I believe, is related to the quality. So if I increase this, right? So if I increase the quality to 55% and enter. Yes, there we go. So it is based on quality, and it does what it does. So if I set this to 0, it is a 0% sustainability. If I set it to 100, it is plus 75. The fault for most things, usually planet, seems to be between, I will say, 45 and 65. So just like our home planet, I will put it at 55. Again, we are a ice-bound species, so we like ice planet, so I'm only going to do it for this one planet. Unless we really get screwed in colonies. We have started exploring the wider galaxy, I think. Oh, a lone trader. Alright. Look at the location of the Pathfinder. So it looks like, hey, we have discovered our first independent group of people. So we have encountered a new independent colony of Kiadans at Irene in the Benares system. The Kiadan are naturally slightly hostile toward us. We can attempt to colonize them by sending a colony ship. Alternatively, we can invade and take over the colony by landing troops. Initial communications with the Kiadans have gone very poorly. We accidentally insulted the Kiadans, causing great offense. The colony has unique features that provides bonus from warm climates. Research projects are available on our tech tree. Cool. So we're going to dismiss this. We're going to pause this. And they do have, here it is, the Galacticopedia. So if we go down to alien races, Kiadan. So if we get enough Kiadans in our empire, we will get the research bonus, the diplomacy bonus, the scan focusing bonus, and the countermeasure bonus, I believe. So, I think the threshold is 1 billion. So once we get 1 billion Kiadians in our empire, we will also partake of these bonuses. Oh, they do not like the Boscara. What are we at? We're the Xenox. Okay. Oh, minus 20% isn't the worst. Humans and Actarians and Securans get a huge bonus. So, what does this mean? Well, there are 2 ways, like they said, to make them submit. I keep hitting M, because in Stellaris, that is what you do. Do we have unknown asteroid, unknown star? Fine. You're retrofitting, and you're gonna head here. explore that system. And we're gonna rush this system. So there are two ways. We can go to war, but in this game, war has consequences. It will chew up population, so that means we'll be making less money, and we're not making a lot of money to begin with. It will cause destruction, so you have to rebuild things on planets, that sort of thing. The easiest thing to do for these guys, so right now we are automatically at restricted trade, is just to wait. If we go into the tech tree, and we go down to jump to diplomacy, oh look! Fudge, 4 years, huh? Yeah, so we're gonna do all of this, and then we're gonna research that. After that, oh, 23 years, that is not gonna work. Alright, crew systems is pretty important. Not so much transport. Is there anything else I want to rush? Planetary exploration is pretty important. Actually, I would say even put that before basic diplomacy. Crystal sensors, that can wait. Oh, we need to get this going, don't we? So, we need, let's see if I can queue this up. Are we max queued? Nope. Queue this up. We'll queue this up. And we'll queue this up. We need to jump up to frigates a bit quickly. And we will shuffle those around as to how long will it take? 2 years. You know what? Let's do it this way. Let's get to expanded space stations and civilian ships. And we'll bounce. And then system patrol ship. So like this, colonization, rush this and this. Ooh, actually, no, so just getting basic colonization does not mean you can colonize. We also need, yes, so we need expanded civilian ships first, then space stations. Oh, sorry. Then basic colonization, and then we can build a colonization ship. And I think this is a better pathway. So we get all three of these, then expanded civilian ships, so that we can build the colonizer. And we colonize that other planet in our star system. I think that's where we'll go. In the meantime, we let things tick. Yeah, so the easiest way, that's an ambassador. General's fine, I don't care about recruitment rate. We don't have a leader. Okay. Interesting, I must have fired him. The easiest thing to do is literally just bribe them. Is do the research, give it time, and bribe them. We're gonna pass on that. I'll go ahead and build that. Yep. We look at funding levels. That's okay. Look, we can afford a little more escorts. There we go. We're now making enough to actually buy ships. Yep, that's fine. A new leader. Cool. So he should have no traits. Ooh, tourism income. Interesting. Alright, that's fine. You lead. And otherwise, we let these guys go on automatic. We did crash this. So we're fine there. The other things... And that's it. Yep, you're under attack. Oh, right. We can go ahead and build... How many escorts do I have? I have 10 escorts. I can afford to build... We do... I think we can get away with 4 more. So we'll go ahead and jump to 14. Really? Oops. Alright, that's my bad. I believe if I go down here... Sorry. Pause. I go into construction yards in here. I can cancel... We'll just do 2 then. These 2, which will affect our cash flow. Alright. So we'll just do it in batches of 2. Ooh, okay. So, I'm not even going to look at the other planets. I do know we need more fuel. So we're going to go into the game editor. This is just Argon. Castlon, Argon, Krypton, Argon, and nothing. So we're going to add Castlon to here. That is our space fuel. We're going to put it at 100. And then they're going to need to at least get to 5. Done. So, what we're going to do is, this is going to be Argon. Here, Argon. We're going to lower this to 5. This is just Argon. We're going to turn this into Krypton. At 100. Call that done. And this is also going to become pure fuel. And that feels good. I believe... Yes. Just exploring. So we're going to prioritize... Survey this planet. And then after that... Fully automate. Oh, we've encountered an ancient space station clearly of Xenox design. The world below showed signs of severe seismic damage. The base is protected by defensive systems. It should not be too great of a challenge to defeat these forces. There are scientists say they can override the defensive. Doing so will be expensive, but we are assured... Oh, well, I will pay the 25k. First, we'll go there. Neat. And we're going to go ahead and override the defenses. Because we were able to preserve a portion... Pause. See, I don't... Oh, right. Oh, wait, what? Why did it go up so much? Ancient knowledge, we've been able to link up with surviving computer systems on the space station. Override codes for this particular type of station are still in our possession, so we're able to power down the station and regain control. As we feared, the station's computer systems are badly damaged, but we have been able to ascertain that this station was dedicated to monitoring and studying the military activities of the Hakonish Star Guild during the time of the Shakaturi War. The Xenox technocracy was deeply suspicious of the Hakonish, who refused to join with the Freedom Alliance against the Shakaturi. While troubling, they successfully managed to keep the location of their core world a secret from other species. This, they believe, would enable them to play both sides against each other while they avoided the worst of the fighting. There are also references to a secret project the Hakonish had undertaken. No one knew what the nature of that project might be, but the great minds of the technocracy were determined to learn what all the Hakonish wished to keep hidden. We have found that technology has advanced our understanding of energy torpedoes and constant beam weapons. Appreciated. So, activating that, we took a large hit on our income. Not super large, but large enough we can now no longer build anything until this drops back down to 0. And I am unwilling to cancel our 2 new escorts because we need those. The space is dangerous. So that means our colony growth and our research is not, well, no, it doesn't matter. Even if I drop this down to, say, 13 and this goes up, because this is in the negative, it doesn't matter. So, we'll keep this as is. It has no effect on gameplay. It just means you're in the red. I will actually speed things up to ×4 now, because we're just waiting for things to happen. Oh, pause. We'll slow things down. Investigate Nexus of Kappa. So, we have made a curious discovery. Data core to Lost Colony. Lumbabo system. Interesting. I don't know. That is on the other side of the galaxy. That is another problem with this game. Is that I understand making things challenging. But very often story missions for Get Species are intentionally placed on opposite ends of the galaxy. Which is a problem. It means you're never gonna do them. Because there's no point to. So that will never get done, as far as I am concerned. Cool. I'll detail maps, that is appreciated. Build a small mining station, go ahead. Yep. Crank out those small mining stations. Yep. Alright, that's fine. That is... Woo! Yeah, that's fine. Another small mining station. Hey, command and control has been increased. Now, I would crash this. But how much is it to crash? Yeah, I can no longer afford to crash these. So now we're just waiting. Did we ever? We did. Immediately build that. Pause. Where was the other one? Yes, Benares 5. Hey, buddy. Nope. You're gonna survey this one. Survey that, and then fully automate. Thank you. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, hold on. Oh, he's got it. Oh, this is the destroyer, though. No, we should be okay. I think at this point we can hold off a destroyer. Small mining station, small mining stations. Interesting. We can't get through each other. So hopefully we'll get some backup. There we go. Once the heavy escorts kick in. Yes. That will help. Alright, yeah, no, we still can't deal with this yet. So, game editor. Hi, buddy! 0 shields. Max hull damage. There we go. Don't want it to blow up. Because we can't even get through the shields. See, get out of there just fine. Alright. Pause. Did we... Hold on. Civilian ships. Edit. Yes, they have the warp bubble generator. Alright. Exit. Right. Exit. So, as far as tech goes... We'll do all of these. And then... Not shields. That's a free upgrade. into this. So there's our tech for the next few years of game time. Yes, yes, yes. And our ships are going to explore, and I don't know why they're not exploring this one, but they'll do what they need to do. We're getting into the positive again, so I'm okay with that. Having more fuel will help, because that is going to give us a large boost. I don't think... Yeah. Wait, 2 shipyards? Oh, right. The planet counts as a shipyard. Yep. And again, and this is the problem with it, another knock against it. I mean, like I said, I had fun for about 200 hours, so, you know, but at a certain point, you're just like, all right, I am now waiting for shit to happen. Oh, that's interesting. All right, they're blocking off fuel. Got you. Speaking of which, so you can click this, and it will show you. Boom. That's all the planets in the system. Are there any other... Oh, so we can't go there. Can't go there. No gas giants. No gas... Wow, we're low on gas giants. They have a gas giant, but it's guarded, essentially, by a small spaceport. So it's going to be a while before we can get in there. Here we go. Now that's loaded. So what we're going to do is game editor. Interesting. I am actually going to prioritize. I think for now, we have enough to get away with doing something like this. 103 at 3 is fine. 100 at... We'll drop it down to 10 is fine. And we're going to turn this into Caslon and say 100 at... I don't know. We already got it. There we go. At a 5. Don't explore that. Ooh, survey this instead. Wow, you're about to get attacked. Never mind. Yep, go ahead. Take that. Alright, get the hell out of Dodge. We'll get gas flowing to and from these systems as quickly as we can. Back up to 27K, and we're in the... Well, I don't want to say positive. There we go. I'll take that for now. Can't assign a space station there. Sure, all these small space stations. Detected unknown items, that's great. Up to 33K. Still can't afford to build anything, though. I think we wait on crashing this. Once you're below a year, it's really not worth... Unless you're worried... Ooh, alright, pause. Now. Show me. Alright, this is already at 100%. This is in our system. Cool. So now we're making more population growth, more colony happiness. Yay. Nope. We're going to decline that. Yep. Once we get up to 5K, here, I'll go ahead and build 2 more escorts. Yep, we're taking hits. That's okay. Down to 70 days. The question... No, I think we have... Once... Yeah, once we research this, I'll do a pass. Nope. Not going to build any more of those. We're up to 40k. That's nice. You're still retrofitting. You're refueling. That's fine. And you're retrofitting. Interesting. Beautiful. Alright. How much to crash this? I will pay that 10k. Because we had 30k. Yeah, go ahead. So, because we crashed it, that means we can't... Remember, you can either randomly crash things, or screw up and reset things to 0. Sure, I don't care. The priority is the fuel. Pause. I'm gonna assume it's not there anymore. And say, go ahead and survey this. Also, you should be fully automated. Actually, let's increase this. Survey this. And then you're fully automated. You're refueling, so we'll wait till you refuel. And then he needs to survey this. Assuming one of them doesn't do it first and we'll fully automate you after you're done refueling. Oof. What's this? No. Can't afford to. Look, we're back in the red. Yeah, go ahead. Dismiss. Yep, go ahead, build that. Still refueling, huh? Alright, there it goes. Pause. Where are we? Okay, we're in... Yeah, so I have no problem then. Now that it's refueled. Survey this, and then back to fully automated. Build that. Build that. Unpause. Fuel is our kicker. See this symbol? This little symbol right there? When I... Can I click this? Click? No, no, no. Okay. But the gas can, right? The orange with the teardrop gas can with the blue arrow means it's out of fuel. So like I said, to give you an idea, we could take all of this, 100% every gas giant we find, to Castlon, and we will be perpetually out of fuel. Whereas an AI empire will have like a chunk this big, random amounts of gas on every planet, fuel, Castlon, and they will never run out of fuel. So the AI obviously just produces resources it needs. At least it did a number of patches ago. Okay, perfect. So we're going to go in, ship design. We're going to do state ships first, and we're going to upgrade. So that's 2 new fuel cells. Mwah! A new command center, which is great. Can we get rid of one of these? We can! What do we put there instead? That is a good question. I think... Oh, can we fit a rec center? Yes! So what the rec center does is now, we because of the rec center, it costs... Yeah, maintenance without the rec center is 152. With the rec center is 148. It's a whole 4 credits. But it adds up, especially when you get the improved version of these. So this is what we're going to go with. We're going to save and exit. Those will upgrade. Upgrade this. Alright, so this is a size issue. Really? That's the other thing. You notice I like to keep these in a specific order. Whenever you go in and out to upgrade, it just shuffles them all around. So what? We'll get rid of the sensors. Technically, we can afford a rec center? Yes, we can. Alright, they get a rec center. Cool. Save and exit, because we pay for these. Upgrade. I don't think there's anything we can really get rid of and throw a rec center on here. Yeah, we need, right now, we need both basic crew. Category, please. So for now, this will stay. If we can fit a rec center on here, that'll drop us by a whole credit. 3 credits, which again, it adds up. Save and exit. Alright, so that's state ships, state bases, upgrade. Plenty of room on here. You, my friend, get a rec center. I don't think it stacks yet. Oh, it does stack. Interesting. Do I want 2 rec centers then? 2 fuel cells. Or do we want an extra cargo? No, I think 1 cargo bay is enough. The difference between 254, that is, you know what? We'll double the rec centers. So we pay for this upgrade. And we are chock full of what we need here, but we'll save exit. The civilian ships and civilian bases we don't pay for, so it's not a big deal to get them on. So we'll wait on that. The only other thing... we will upgrade these. So now we've got basic fuel cells and a basic cargo bay. And again, I don't understand why give us 3 engine slots if we can only ever use 2. You know, throw it. Maybe some species have more sensors. Maybe some species have more defenses. Maybe a little more utility. But I don't... Yeah. Why? Alright, save and exit. Alright, so that's a solid pass. Oh! Shoot. I can't fit anything else. So as much as I want it to, right? Because all the repair does. But 25% damage reduction. I think for now we leave it. Until we can get more space, I think for now we're okay, question mark. How much to crash this, by the way? 14K. I will pay that 14K to crash this. So now it's under a year. Yes! So they're exploring what they need to. Yep, that's fine. Unknown. That's okay. Yeah. Build a small mining station. Oh, shit. Really? Not attacking you. Weird. So, again, we have to take out those pirates before we can mine there. Oh, so we're gonna need to at least get to cruisers. So, yep. And look at this! We're slowly increasing. Once this whites out, I'll start rebalancing it. Actually, let's do 50-50. That will be enough of chunk of experience, I think, to warrant. Yeah. Decline on that. We need the fuel. Can't go here, because they'll blow it out of the sky. Right, that's the other thing. We can't get there yet. Where are you? But starfighters are incredibly powerful in this game. Oh, they get attack shuttles. Interesting. So we are going to want to throw that on there. And they readjusted it. Interesting. Before starfighters, everything was one back. You can't really redesign these. So, you can redesign every other ship. There is the option to design starfighters, but the thing is you upgrade starfighters so fast that it's not worth keeping up. Alright, so now we have researched expanded ships. What does that mean? That means, if we go into tech, we go ahead to here. So now we have small colony ships, medium mining ships, small passenger ships, and more importantly, small fuel tankers. So we can't do the colony ship yet. We need to finish this. We can do medium mining ship. So, if we go into ship designs, looking in ships, not here. Okay, add new. We'll leave the passenger ship automatic for now. By name, please. Medium mining ship. Auto-generate for now, and we will call this medium mining vessel version 2. And then it goes up from there. So they get the large mining engine. Everything else looks good. The only thing it looks like it's missing is a commerce center. It's a little over. That's okay. You don't get weapons. You do need a bit more in defenses. So, we will dump the large mining for small mining for now. Up cargo bay capacity. Again, why give us 3 slots if 2 is the max? I don't know. Standard armor, standard deflectors, and then so you can see where the hell you're going. Go. Alright, we're good. And here's our medium mining vessel version 2. Save, exit. We're going to leave the passenger ship alone. The other thing we did was, if I go to state ships, we now have fuel tankers. Set that to manual. We're going to upgrade, and we're going to call this small fuel barge version 2. Now, 450, 450, 450. I am going to dump a cargo bay, because again, we pay for this. For a rec center. Dump the missiles for now, and keep the armor. And we're actually good there. It's a little slower, but there's nothing I can do about that. Oh no, theoretically, I can't. But this can hold 3 engines. Got 2 reactors, a fuel cell. Ooh. Nope. 2 engines. We've got room. 1. There we go. 2 fuel cells, 2 cargo bays, and the rest were good. Save and exit. Great. Can I build any? I do have 5K. Drop this down by 2. Increase this by 2. We're good there. I would say adding or queuing up a couple of these would not be the worst. Yep. Haven't done stations yet. That's after this. So once we get to expanded stations, we can trade out all our small stations for large mining stations. And that will help. Oh, speaking of which... Alright, hold on. This is high enough that this is very, very soon going to switch to go ahead, get this done, and start working on getting them to like us. So after Starfighters, 8 years, oof. 8 years. Let's jump to weapons. Hello. Constant beam weapons. Ion weapons. Not energy torpedoes. Alright, we need the... I'm not sure if we want high energy payload. Isn't there range? Yeah, but they're only large. And I can almost never fit enough larges. So we will queue up enhanced missiles. And we will be going fast missiles and heavy missiles, because we need those to get to this. I feel like we're exploring at a quick enough rate. Ooh, frozen planet. Okay. I really can't crash it. We're getting that fuel going. And now we wait. No gas giants to tap. Ooh, new resource. Pause. Now this is specifically a new resource. Show me. So, I'm going to go ahead, build a mining station here, and say, game editor, this is the first time we've seen this resource, up to 100. Isn't a dangerous system, but we'll just have to deal with that. Pause. Interesting. Alright, sure. Is it the same planet? It is. Alright. Build that. Game editor, and again. Frozen ice planet is the only one. I'll go ahead and say 100 at each. I may change that into the future. Where I may, if I find a frozen ice planet in our territory with nothing on it, I may transfer one of those to that frozen ice planet. For now, we'll go with that. Yep. So we are spreading out among the stars. Ooh. Hello. Pause. Alright, see now, hold on, game editor. You have no bonuses. So that is immediately castle on 100 at 5, enter. You don't have resources. So, if we zoom out... Oh. Where was it? Wait a minute. What? Hold on. Pause. Oh, Neuralac. That's it. It was down or fur. We'll move the down to here. Add new resource. What was it? Wasn't fur. I've got fur. Did they add a resource? Ice Hunt. Hold on. Hold on. Terralian, you are. Ah, here it is. Nope, frozen ice. Did I forget to write you down? Oh, look at that! I forgot to Terralian down. Yep. All right. It happened. Oh. Cancel. I'm just gonna save. Save! So we're gonna move the down from Neuralac to... Oh. No. It was this one. I just screwed up. RST. There it is. Down again. We'll set it to 10 again. 100. And if it gets found, it gets found. That's all. I've got enough. I'm going to go ahead and crash this. Thank you. But we've now crashed it for a mere 9K. So now it's going to get done in a handful of days. Nope, we're exploring at a good enough pace. Speak with them. Negotiate a deal. So we're going to try to get to limited trade agreement as quickly as we can. Well, we are going to have to give them a gift. Oh, hello. Pause. It looks like we found another new resource. And Panuxial. When you see the... There it is. Show me. When you see... Oh, and there's another one. What is it? Beryllium Quartz. Ooh-wee. Alright, what I will do is we'll balance this out to 100% of this, and we'll drop this to 33%. Because we do have Podonta Root at other places. And again, I may shuffle those around if I find similar planets with no resources. It was a sulfur-volcanic planet. Yeah, oh. Change desert. Oh, right here. Like, if there's no resources on this one, I may shove a couple over to there. Yes, please. Yes, please. $40K. I'm gonna save that $40K. You. Nice. So for two things, we're gonna go in ship designs, colony ships. We're going to switch this to manual. We're gonna say upgrade, and this is a small. Ooh, I don't want to call it a colonizer, but colony ship Implications there, version 2. And we're going to look at this. What do we need? Pretty much what they got. Trade this out for the armor. Now, these are use them and lose them. So when they colonize a planet, they are destroyed in the process. So for now, we're just going to keep it just like this. I'm not going to throw on the Rec Center because it doesn't matter. It might stick around for, we'll say, a top 2 or 3 years, but eventually it goes away. So we're going to save and exit. How much to crash it? 30K. Nope. So once we get to 42, okay. I'm going to pass on that. We're going to build that. Once we get up to 40... okay. I'm not sure why it's jumping around. 45K. Weird. I will build a colony ship and colonize that second planet in our solar system. Also, before I forget, so there is apparently migration now. But if we go into... right, we don't want these guys on our planet. Because what happens is, they don't like ice planets. But they'll go there anyways, and it'll start costing you money. Now, that's it. That doesn't matter. So, planet preferences matter. Speaking of which, the other important thing to do, if we jump to diplomacy, we kind of need to queue this up as well. Now, I know that cost me 2K, but... hello, this is Gohan the Chichilla, and we hope you're having a good day, as do I. As always, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to follow, like, subscribe, or comment. Or, even better, come on over to twitch.tv/SparkyTDK and watch me live every Monday through Friday. Thank you for your support.